Oh, like you don't know, Mr. Big Spender.
Well, that's just great.
No, she's not talking about me. She's talking about Asa. See, the thing is...
You don't want anyone to know, especially not your wife.
I don't have a wife.
Oh, that's news to me. So what is it? You embarrassed in front of your son here? Those boys were all you ever talked about. Unless we were, you know.
No. Look, honey.
Don't call her that.
Look, none of this is what it looks like.
That's what they always say. You think I want to barge in here like this? But you made me a lot of promises, Asa. That you loved me, that we were going to be together, and then you ran out on me. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Big Shot. Nobody runs out on Emma Bradley.
Emma Bradley? You're Emma Bradley?
Who's Emma Bradley?
Only your daddy's true love.
So that means...
This is my son. Spencer, say hello to the man. Holly.
Oh, my God. He's Spencer Truman.
So, how did you know my son's last name?
I must have mentioned it to him.
Oh, you mean before you forgot who I was?
Well, his father's name is Ned Truman, is that right?
So it's all coming back now, is it? Do you also remember telling me that you were going to leave that crazy wife of yours and marry me? Sounds like a done deal. I see you're not wearing your ring anymore. So what are you waiting for, Asa? Get down on your knees and just maybe I'll forgive you.
So, Pa, you gonna marry her?
Just take it easy, Balsam.
You named your son Balsam? What kind of name is that?
It's from the Bible.
You can call me Bo.
I kind of like Balsam. Suits you. Look, kid, I didn't mean to drag you into all this, but I think you need to know what kind of man your father really is. Let's just say he's not everything he's cracked up to be.
Look, I wouldn't worry about Uncle Bo. He knows how to take care of himself.
But you know something? Balsam might actually make him feel better.
How so?
Well, Bo has turned into kind of a father figure to Rex, and if you ask me, I think Rex reminds him of Drew.
Now, I don't think anyone could ever replace Drew.
Now, losing a son, that's something I don't think you ever get over. That's why I'm glad that you and I found each other.
Yeah, which wouldn't have happened if Asa had had his way.
Cord, I wish that your mother had told me that she was pregnant, because I loved her, and I would have stood up to the old man. That would have saved us all a lot of heartbreak.
We can't let them see us.
Oh, they won't.
No, if your father finds out, he's going to be so angry.
Yeah, I love you. I don't care who knows.
I love you too, but you know how Mr. Asa thinks of me. I am the help and he'd kill you and I'd lose my job.
Well, I don't care about me, but I don't want you to get in trouble. See, I just can't help myself.
Maria, what are you doing?
Well, it's nothing, Rosa. Nobody's around.
Your father is in the very next room. Do you want him to send Maria back to Mexico?
No.
Then leave her alone.
29, 30.
It's no use.
Try again.
I can't, all right? I've done 10 rounds and I can't do anymore. Now, she's gone. Viki's dead.
She's what? What do you mean Vicky's dead? What did you do to her?
How did you get here?
The moon moved, I got lost, don't ask.
You got some nerve. This is all your fault. You dressed up like a chauffeur, you abducted me, you didn't just check the gas gauge.
What happened to Vicky?
I was hitchhiking. That was your fault, and she picked me up.
So you shot her?
We had a little car crash.
You grabbed the wheel, didn't you? You always grab the wheel.
The brakes didn't hold for your information. I had nothing to do with it.
Chief, we gotta get her up.
No, Tom, she'll hurt your back.
I don't want to do that. Call an ambulance. We gotta get her to a hospital.
No, David, it's no use. She's gone.
So what do you think of the place, Blondie? I went a little minimalist, just the essentials.
Well, you seem to have everything you need.
Now I do.
Do you know, I remember the first time I ever saw that sign? I was driving around in the snow. Mel had just died. I felt so lost. Didn't know what I was looking for. And then all of a sudden that sign appeared out of nowhere. It's like a beacon calling to me. And I walked in. And there you were, behind the bar. I was looking for you. And I didn't know it. And now here we are. Our lives are over and we're back at the beginning.
Yeah, I remember that night. You walked in, looking absolutely gorgeous, but totally out of place.
I didn't feel out of place. Once inside, I felt free.
Free enough to get up on that bar and win the karaoke contest?
That was later. When something I'd rather forget.
You were fearless.
I sang 2 songs that night. My first, my last.
Yeah, and you won first prize.
Yeah, I did.
A pair of fuzzy dice.
Yeah. You.
I have to tell you something, Blondie. You can't stay here. You gotta go back.
No. I'm never going back.